evening.
Good evening.
Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. It's been an arduous time to get this together, but we expect to have a lot of fun in this campaign. I am running for state representative for the Fifth Suffolk District because I will bring a fresh voice, new energy, and vision to the people of Roxbury and Dorchester. I run to restore the sense of community we once had. Like an inspirational leader we all know very well, I also have a dream: to empower a newly outspoken, confident Roxbury and Dorchester, a place that is upbeat, on the move, a place where people live together in safety, harmony, and prosperity, a place the outside world pays attention to and respects for the goodness and decency of its hardworking residents. I live in this neighborhood. I love this neighborhood, and I know what it needs. I know we can do great work together. I am inspired by the young state representatives of Dorchester, Marty Walsh and Linda Dorsina Forey, who have evolved into a source of pride and are receptacles for new ideas and traditional values. I run to join them and to add to the chorus of legislators on Beacon Hill who understand that their job is not to run your life, but to make it better.
Oh, right on.
I have been encouraged by the churches, mine in particular St. Peter's, and the civic associations that serve as community conduits that safeguard our neighborhoods and bring people together. I salute the institutions, especially the healthcare centers, that have stretched far beyond their capacity to weave a community blanket that covers all of us. I want to take their voices and their ideas and their needs to the State House. I run to work and help Mayor Menino keep his promise of moving Boston forward with new voices, faces, and resolve. He has done much, but there's much to be done. The promise to form a more perfect union was not an empty one. And it was Massachusetts, the Constitution, that served as a model for the US Constitution, that set course for the greatest democracy on earth. It was a promise that has made this state the leader in reform and expression throughout the great nation histories. A promise our founding fathers and mothers set forth and left in our care. The people of Roxbury and Dorchester want to share in that quest, but it cannot happen. It cannot be done without a unity of purpose and a willingness to actively participate, and simply put the community first when it counts. We need a lot of that, and it will not happen magically. It will not happen by chance or luck or premonition. It will only happen with leadership. Leadership that is active and engaged, courageous and compassionate, and willing to withstand the forces of complacency and ambivalence. Over the past 28 years, I have watched Dorchester and Roxbury transform into a multicultural haven with so much potential. I have been active in embracing that multiculturalism, and as your state representative, I will represent everyone who lives here. Dorchester and Roxbury has a rich heritage, a unique in evolution. We have survived gentrification, demographic and political shifts, social unrest, and cyclical local economy. We possess the highest unemployment, infant mortality, and AIDS rate, and insurance rate, the highest crime, CORI, and incarceration rate for men, women, and adolescents. In aggregate terms, we have the lowest public and private investment in infrastructure. And in some parts of this district, rapid transit is defined as running to the bus stop. And if you live here, you are more likely to die sooner than in other communities across this Commonwealth. These realities are neither shocking nor new. What is new is the realization that the potential of this community is becoming more and more evident every day, and that more and more people are willing to entertain change and new approaches to solving our problems. 18th century philosopher Immanuel Kant most aptly put it by saying, reality creates its own structures. We cannot solve problems by ignoring them, force old strategies to resolve new challenges. Albert Einstein defined insanity as doing the same thing again and again and expecting different results. When you lay out the challenges that face this district, they are overwhelming, but they are not insurmountable. But I do believe that attacking our problems from the root with a short and long-term strategy combined with resolve and perseverance and patience will bring progress and hope we aspire. I am under no illusions that the forces against change are great and that this campaign will not be an easy one. But it is not an opponent or an institution I fear. I fear the persistence of apathy and lethargy that has diminished our voice and deadened our sentence. As an educator for the past 22 years, I have been on the front line of our future. I see daily the promise and the hope in the eyes of our young. I feel the pain of the frustrated learner. I witness the consequences of an unstable home. I hear the hopelessness of far too many young people, and I am compelled to do more. I run because I have not forgotten those who have been affected by violence, for our elders who are in virtual lockdown because of misguided, misled people that shoot in our streets and prey on the weak and fragile. As your state representative, I will do more than talk. I will listen and I will act. The Fifth Suffolk District is the most diverse, or among the most diverse, in Massachusetts. Yet we all want the same thing: to educate our young, to have good jobs, to have good health care, and to enjoy a quality of life that respects other cultures and its people. I will work tirelessly with anyone that can help the people of this district reach those goals, and be honored to do so. I want to finish by talking about 3 V's: values, visions, and a vow. My values include integrity, openness, inclusion, communication, accountability, responsibility, hard work, and taking action. My vision is a Fifth Suffolk District that is safer, cleaner, better educated, and more promising to our youth, and prosperous for all. A neighborhood where services are delivered efficiently. A neighborhood that is all around a more desirable place to live and work. My vow to you is this: I will be a strong voice for the Fifth Suffolk District on Beacon Hill. We will be heard, we will seek real solutions to our problems, and ultimately, we will have a better neighborhood in which we can be proud to call home. Tonight I run to bring the Commonwealth to the people of Dorchester and Roxbury.